Hello good people of YouTube, All About Nat is back with another video, and today this is a bit of a spontaneous one. My last video got me thinking, and I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna do a video, I'm gonna discuss it with you guys, see your guys' thoughts. So comment down below your thoughts on this video, and I will give you mine, obviously. So before we do get into it, you know what to do, guys. Please hit that like button, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Share the video as well if you want. That would be great. Grow the channel and all that. So while we are doing this video, as you know, I might just potter at the same time because I am working at the minute. I'm currently in the middle of, in case you're interested, hand carved tea light holders. So as you can see, this is hand carved, and I'm currently painting it at the minute, touching it up, all that kind of thing. So might as well do the two at the same time. So as you can tell by the title, my last video got me thinking. The shoes I picked up were the SBs, the baseball pack. It was the Mets and the Phillies, Philadelphia's baseball teams. Great shoes. I still do have them if you are interested. I am waiting to see what happens in the next coming weeks regarding income, etc., all that kind of thing, before I make a decision. But what I will say is I did list them. I did put them on StockX. And I sold something the other day and I got the alert. And my instant reaction told me everything I needed to know about what I want to do with those shoes. So I got an alert saying you've sold an item. And instantly I thought it was one of the shoes. And I was like, no! What does that tell you? That was an instant reaction without any thought. It was actually a beanie that I'd had up there for a while. Somebody's actually bought that. So that will be going in the Camperman fund. But yeah, so I need to keep these shoes because that was my instant reaction. I thought I'd sold one and I was gutted. So yeah. Anyway, if you are unsure about a shoe, that's what I would do. I would list it somewhere. And if you're not sure and you're thinking, oh, you know, can I afford it? Can I not? List it. Try and see what your reaction is, because that always gives me the true indication of what you want to do with the item by an instant, unprepared reaction. So those were two baseball team shoes. Now, as you know, I'm British. I am in the UK. And what I want to know is, and you can only tell me this, you guys in America, it's really hard to explain. Is it seen as okay to wear a team that you don't support on your feet? Right? So the reason why I'm asking this is because from a UK perspective, so in the UK, the biggest sport in the UK is football, and I mean football, not soccer. I mean, this is a whole other debate, but for God's sake, it's football. You play it with your feet. It's football. But anyway, so it is an absolute no-no to wear a shoe that is affiliated to a team that you don't support. It's just a no-no. I commented to one of my regular subscribers, good friend, shout out to you, Marie, and I said, because she was saying, oh, she can't stand the Phillies. Now, I have absolutely no idea. I'm not someone who follows baseball. I actually like a lot of the logos from an artistic point of view. I think, you know, the colours for the various different teams, hence why I'm happy to keep both of those shoes. I have no specific affiliation to any, But my point is, and I said this, I would never have even dreamt of even buying a shoe that was Man United or Everton or any other team. Even, honestly, even because I'm a Liverpool supporter and I have been all my life. I mean, they brought out some Huaraches recently and they were awful. They were god awful. But I don't even think I would wear a trainer that was a specific team, even my own team. I probably wouldn't. It's seen very differently over here. And my question is, how is it in America? So to me, it doesn't seem, I mean, I could be really miles off, but it doesn't seem quite as, what's the word? Militant. Whereas football here, there's just no way in this world, if a Man United fan would not dream of even ordering a shoe that was affiliated to Liverpool and vice versa and all that kind of thing. It's just an absolute no-no. Now, I just wondered what it was like in America with American football, or should I say rugby with helmets? Because let's face it, it's not football. It's not football. Anyway, so yeah, it's so different. It's so different here. Like, it really is quite a serious thing. There's just no way in this world. So I'm just watching. So I've put some robin food out. I've got a little friend, a little robin that feeds from my hand. No joke, it's amazing. The best thing ever. Anyway, side note. So yeah, I just wondered, because to me, if I was going back to America and I was going to like a city that, because I never did that when I lived over there. I never actually went to a baseball game, a basketball game, a football game. I never went to any of that. Probably wouldn't have gone to American football, actually. I have no interest in it. But I would have probably gone to baseball or basketball, but I never did. I never got round to doing it. But I do intend to. When I go back over to America, I intend to go. But, I would happily sort of get a jersey or something of a team that I was going to see or something. It doesn't have that same sort of tribalism. That's the word, tribalism. Because it really is over here. It's very much so with football teams. But I don't know. I have no idea, because I'm not sort of into it passionately. It's a funny old thing, really. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Although, as I say, Marie did sort of touch on it, saying she hates the Phillies. She wouldn't buy them. So maybe there is an element of that. I just wanted to know your guys' thoughts. And I know obviously only you guys in America can really answer this question. But if you are British and you are watching this, let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Because I just can't see it any other way. There's just no way in this world I would wear a shoe that was affiliated to another football club. So yeah, that's just my thoughts. I want to know your thoughts. It doesn't seem that way, but obviously if you're passionately into a team, I suppose it would really. If you support the Yankees and you're like a lifelong fan of the Yankees, I can't imagine that you would buy the Mets shoe and wear it. But who knows? I don't know. You can answer this question. So that's the video for today. It's just a thought that I thought of this morning. Got me thinking, is it more acceptable in America to wear these things or not? Let me know in the comments. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your support this far and all about that. We'll see you on the next one. Keep it real, guys.